the success of CultureCon was amazing to see. How do you feel about what it's doing, the impact that it's having?
Honestly, I am still processing. I mean, CultureCon started in my living room, 1-bedroom apartment, and we really wanted to reimagine networking. So it was 10 of my closest friends, and the only rule was that you had to bring someone you could vouch for. So it was 10 people, turned to 20 people, and you just never know the power of community. One of my friends, his boss was Spike Lee, and he says, do you think Spike Lee could be a part of CultureCon? Spike Lee was our first ever keynote.
Oh my goodness.
100 people, and we just had 12,000 people at our last CultureCon.
Do you understand? 12,000 people from a small idea. That shows you how far the mind can go. Whatever you think it can happen, right?
Absolutely.
Tell us, why is it so important to have that space for creativity?
I think when you think about the creative journey, the entrepreneur journey, it can be so lonely, and it kind of feels like you're isolated, that no one else kind of knows what it feels like. And I believe in exposure therapy. Sometimes you have to be around other people who are doing things to see what's possible. You are the embodiment of that, Miss EGOT. So
thank you.
It's contagious. It's contagious.
Tell us about, thank you for that. Tell us about the attendee experience. What all do they get to experience?
Okay, so imagine a theme park for creativity. It's choose your own adventure. There's workshops, there's panels, there's executive coaching, there's activations, there's photo moments. And I think, you know, I'm an introvert, which is a little ironic, but if you're coming to CultureCon and you're a little bit shy, we have a CultureCon app where you can build your own adventure, you can meet people before the conference, so you really can kind of get out of it whatever you put in it.
Now, how do you decide who speaks on the panels?
So every year we have a theme, and this year's theme was Take Space.
Take Space.
And it's kind of like the double entendre, so we went to the moon, but also like taking space in your everyday life. So how do you show up as your biggest, like most authentic self? And that means a lot of different things to different people. So we had aerospace engineers, we had larger than life celebrities, we had entrepreneurs, we have 3 different stages. So you kind of go to the conversation that really speaks to you.
Y'all hear this? You may want to go.
Yes.
Whatever you can imagine that you need is present.
We've got this tradition that when you come in, you leave your fears at the door. You literally write down your fears, you hang it up on a wall, and then you go inside CultureCon. So everyone's just welcoming and nice, and I think they have generous spirits.
Beautiful. I'm being inspired right now. Now, Imani, I want to go back. I want to know from you, how do you take up space?
I think for me, I refuse to be just one thing. And so I'm kind of on my 3rd life right now. So I was an athlete. I know, Jennifer.
I understand that. Okay.
You know, I mean, yes. I was an athlete, and then I was a publicist for 10 years. Now I'm an entrepreneur. And I remember when I was working in corporate, they said, oh, you can't be an entrepreneur. And I said, but I am. And so I really think you can take up space by being more than one thing. And I have to tell you a fun fact. When I need to have my confidence up, I become Effie.
I did not expect you to.
I become
Effie.
I embody who you are. I mean, it means so much to me. And I think that's what I mean when I say it's contagious. Like, being courageous is not always loud. It's just like being yourself. And so I don't think we realize sometimes who we're inspiring just by showing up as who we are.
Did we receive that?
Yes.
You blow my mind.
Me too.
I am blown away by you. This is amazing. So tell us this. What is the future for CultureCon?
I think my favorite part about CultureCon is it's a compound sentence. So we start the sentence, but then our community finishes it. We just introduced the first ever summits. So we had a sports summit this year, we had a creator summit, and that was all directly feedback from our community. They wanted more kind of tangible tips. So whatever's next, it's gonna be whatever the community wants. We've got focus groups every month, and I think that's how we always stay tapped in, is we're talking to the community all of the time and building an experience that's tailored to them.
Wow, there are no limits in CultureCon.
No limits.
Your happy place is here. What was your favorite part? Drop it in the comments and subscribe to help keep the joy coming.